Now, on Tuesday, we heard from Morgan Freeman about the movie London Has Fallen that is now out on DVD. Today, Jim Ferguson sits down with two other big stars from the film. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning. Today, our Hollywood Happening looks at a new DVD Blu-ray release, London Has Fallen, a sequel to the very successful Olympus Has Fallen. Gerard Butler returns as Secret Service agent Mike Banning and Angela Bassett as Secret Service Director Lynn Jacobs. Here's Gerard and Angela.
So good to see you both.
Thank you. You too.
Boy, you know, sequels a lot of times don't work, but this one, in my opinion, really does.
Oh.
And I think, would you agree with this, that partially because of the world situation today, where things like this could happen?
I liked the description from the first one with the Korean situation, which was when I read it, I went, this is so audacious, it's so ballsy. And that was kind of the idea. We really very much are interweaving this with current kind of political and world kind of events. But at the same time, it's still sensationalized. So you take that piece of it and the realism and then you go to town with it. You know?
And you look at Paris, you know. And Angela, I felt that your characters, going back to Olympus Has Fallen, if you looked at your backstory, had become, would you agree, very close friends?
Very, very.
I mean, both work for the Secret. You're his boss, really.
His boss, yeah. Seen him go through some things personally, you know, but believe in him, trust in him, you know, and yet he's still very human, but we all are, you know, and I think, imagine that she's gone through some things to, you know, come to this position. So, you know, they both had some hurdles and they can, you know, they connect.
High-octane action, you're both able to add a little sense of humor through which... No, you didn't think?
It's all about the humor, you know. You're always kind of looking for those little zingers, those one-liners that can just
because life goes
not
on.
Lynn Jacobs, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes,
as I just said, you know, it's so much action and explosions and so forth, but it really moves fast. But character-driven. We like the characters.
That was a big focus for us because I feel like the first one really started off a lot of great relationships, and that's why we wanted to get into the second one, because the first one really worked. It was super exciting, but then we said, now we can really take these characters to a place and then up the ante with the action, make it more international, put it on the road so there's more movement, choppers, you know, car chases, bike chases, and a lot of running through streets, a lot of stuff we didn't have in the first one.
Just a whole gumbo. Throw everything in there.
Throw everything in there.
Yeah, and it works. You're holding on by the seat of your pants. You're really holding on.
An attack has decimated the British capital.
5 of the world's leaders are now dead.
Stay with me. We'll get you out of here.
The American president is unaccounted for.
To our friends in the West.
Bakawe.
Number 6 on the 10 list.
What do you want?
Your president.
That's not going to happen.
Then every day from this moment forward will be on your head.
We have to find Bakawe before he finds the president.
We're going to kill him slowly and broadcast it live.
Yeah, well, you should have brought more men.
I will not be executed as propaganda. You don't let them take me. If it comes to it, I want you to kill me. That's an order.
London is just the first stop. Just imagine every major city descending into chaos. Your president dies tonight.
To those who threaten our freedom, America will rise up.
All right, here we go.
And make no mistake, we will find you.
Well, London Has Fallen picks up the characters a couple of years after Olympus Has Fallen left off. Of course, it's set in London, and most of the original cast returns. If you really enjoy DVD films that feature a whole lot of action, London Has Fallen is for you. It's rated R. However, opening in theaters today, the animation adventure Finding Dory. Voice talents include Ellen DeGeneres and Albert Brooks. The crime comedy Central Intelligence starring Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. And finally, a horror fantasy Clown starring Andy Powers and Laura Allen. I'm going to see you right here next Tuesday on The Morning Blend.